Hello everyone. I don't even know what day it is. Happy almost end of 2021. Um, as you can probably tell, I don't plan or schedule when I'm going to come on and do a live, what I'm going to talk about. Definitely don't get glammed up. Um, I just usually am in the middle of something and a download or message comes through directly from source, from God, and I need to speak and I need to share it. I'm encouraged to share it. So um, that's what just happened to me tonight. I was working and a message came through that I wanted to share and talk about, a few messages, and one was just to start out by asking how you are doing. Um, with the holidays, I find with others and even personally myself that as exciting and great and wonderful as they are, it stirs up a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts. And for some, that can be challenging. And our human nature is so quick to judge what we're feeling, what we're thinking, to fix it, to change it, to not be in that state, because usually it's a feeling of maybe a little sadness, or anger or resentment or bitterness or whatever it is. It's usually a lower vibrational state of being, of feeling. And it doesn't feel good to be in that. And so we want to change it, right? Um, and so I just wanted to talk a little bit about my experience over the past week. Um, I love this time of year. I love the month of December and the magic of the Christmas season. It's really special for me, for my family. And once that moment happens and it's over, there's a little bit of a letdown, and it brought up a lot of stuff for me from my past, from just recently of being a single mom and what I'm raising my kids in, and how it's not the life that I envisioned. You know, I never envisioned to have a family separated like this, and how my kids are impacted, and all of the things that I experience and I go through and I know and I work through on a regular basis, but it just hits me all in this moment. And I was just feeling sad. I was just feeling very, very sad. And one of the things that I talk so much with others and I help so much with others and myself and my own daughters, and what I'm constantly telling everyone, is to allow yourself your feelings, allow yourself your thoughts, allow yourself whatever it is that you're experiencing. Because when we cut ourselves off from feeling that, the emotion, the energy, it doesn't just go away. We're still feeling it, even if we divert our attention somewhere else, or we throw ourselves into another project, or we surround ourselves with people. Whatever it is that we do to try to mask what we're really truly feeling inside, it just gets stuck inside of us. And when we do that repetitively and over time, that's when we create dis-ease and sickness and illness and a lot of blocked energy. And we live in a life that doesn't feel fully aligned or true, because we have so much trapped within us. So I always encourage my girls, and they're really, really good at this. And I encourage others, especially the people that I work with, um, to just accept what you're feeling and feel it fully, and to really get away from this right and wrong or good and bad, and just detach yourself from that. There's no right or wrong. There's no good or bad. It just simply is. It's just simply a moment. It's just simply a feeling. It's just simply an experience. And to allow yourself that and feel it fully so that it can move through and out of you. And when we can do this, then it's out of us and we're able to move on. And so I was experiencing this the past a couple days after Christmas. My girls were with their dad, and it's difficult trying to co-parent with somebody who just doesn't want to co-parent. So just a lot of emotions came up, and I allowed myself to feel them. And I had a moment where I wanted to judge myself. And, I have all this time. I want to be working. I want to be doing stuff. I don't want to be sitting in this. But I know that doesn't serve me and that doesn't help in the long run. So I just allowed myself to feel what I needed to feel, express it to who and when I needed to express it, and accepted it for what it was. And now I'm back to creating and in a different flow. And so I just want to really, really encourage you to feel your feelings, to accept all that you are feeling, and that you're completely valid in whatever it is that you feel, even if it seems irrational to some or even to yourself. Allow yourself that because it's valid. You're feeling it for a reason. And the second part to this was I get a lot of messages and people that reach out to me to help with their kids, with stress, with anxiety, with all of the same kind of things we as adults face and feel. And the biggest thing with it that I see and that I find is we as parents try to fix our children's feelings. It kills us to see them sad. It bothers us to see them angry. And we need to separate this because our reaction to their feeling is our own shit. Their reaction to whatever it is they're feeling is their own shit. And if we can allow them to work through that and to feel that, and we can model it ourselves, it's going to set them up for a much easier, healthy, emotional life. So if you can detach yourself from your child's emotions and allow them to feel that and know it's not anything personal against you, it just is. It's what they're feeling from an experience. Allow them to have that. And whatever it triggers in you that you find yourself feeling because of that, explore that and not judge yourself like, shoot, I'm doing this again. I'm trying to fix their problem. It's okay. We're human. We're having these human experiences. It is life. It is okay. So just start to be more accepting of what is, of what your children are going through, what you're going through, what you're feeling, and allow everyone to have their own feelings. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it. It just means you're giving them the space to feel what they need to feel so that they can move on, you can move on. So with that, do I want to say anything more? It's kind of a long video. I have some really excited things coming up in the new year that I'm super, super stoked about. I am going to be doing some more things online through Zoom, live. I'm going to be doing a weekly meditation for adults, for mature kids. I'm still working out when that is going to be, but it's going to be weekly, so make sure you tune into that. And I'm also going to be doing either a weekly or a bi-monthly class live, either through Zoom or on live. I haven't figured it out yet for kids. That's going to be similar to the mindfulness classes that I teach, but shorter. And kind of teaching them, helping them work through some of these things that we face as adults, realizing their feelings are okay, and mini guided meditation to help calm their thoughts, help with anxiety, with stress, with fears, all of that. So I'm super excited about them. Make sure you stay tuned to check them out. And I'm sending you so much love. I am trying to get a New Year's Eve meditation and class put together. It's going to be a free offering, but just something to help you recognize your accomplishments over this past year and bring you fully into manifesting a new year for yourself and what you wish to create. So much going on over here and so much more coming. And I'm really, really excited about it. And I thank you for listening to me, for being on this journey with me, for being yourself, for showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. Whatever you're feeling, I respect and I honor, and I'm so happy to see you being you, and sending you so much love, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.